on 48 Phantom Power.
He's back. He's black. Get used to it. Get used to it. He's back. He's black. Get used to it. Hi. I think today is Death by Dry Biscuit Day. Some of y'all out here tripping. Might be time for Death by Dry Biscuit Day. Hi over there in the YouTube chats with the honey sauce. And the radio is hot. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. As soon as TikTok stop acting like it ain't got no damn sense. It's a compression glove day, kids. That's right. The villain's hands feel like dog shit, so everybody gets a chance to watch me in my compression gloves. Yay! Hey, can we not? That sounds like a hell of a band name. The OCB and the Beans. OCB and the Beans. The OCB and the Beans. Everybody's happy because of OCB and the Beans. OCB and the Beans. What? OCB and the Beans. Everybody's happy because OCB and the Beans. The smoking hottest messes of the Jesses is in the buildings of the buildings. You know what I mean? Oh boy. It's a hellscape. And we all are in it. Yay! And the bunny is in the building. Hey, we're going to have to start talking about Bunny Billionaire the same way we talked about the white rabbit in Devil May Cry. That goddamn rabbit was a shit. Hey, Charmaine, tell your children to have the best day possible from the OCB and the Beans, please. Good morning, Jay Thomas. Hold on. As soon as I go on the air, now it's business. Hold on. Hello? Do I have an old military hat that you can come grab? Hold on. Let me see if I can find some. Okay, just come on through. I'll see if I can go find some. Okay. All right, bye. More careful. More careful. I got to be more careful. Hold on, y'all. Gotta find a hat. It's a good thing I keep them. Oh my God. Damn. Sorry. My bad. I was supposed to start the show, but I still had to be a grandfather. I forget sometimes. No, I don't. No, I don't. I had to be Baba. So, it's Why Wednesday. Why are we still here? But today also is the move on time. I cannot pronounce your first name, but Miss Fuller or Mr. or Mrs. or Mr. or Miss Fuller, welcome to Ghost Claw Productions Level 1. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we need to talk about it. The beautiful and lovely Mary Greenberg is in the building. Good morning, my beautiful friend. It's Why Wednesday, and I got one question. Why are we like this? 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 This shit don't make no goddamn sense. We should be over this by now. America's over 200 years old. You would think this bitch would mature already. But no. Mature? America? Funny little Negro. Why are we like this? What the F is going on right now, man? This shit don't make no damn sense. America's the horniest, paranoid teenager you ever seen in your life, who also has an arsenal. This shit don't make no damn sense, man. Why are we like this? What is going on, Lord? So that will be the topic today. Why are we like this? Why is America the way it is? This shit don't make no damn sense. Do y'all understand we elected a game show host? We're never living that down. Everybody's like, oh, well, hold on. Anybody else want me to do any damn thing? Listen, y'all kiss my ass. I'm trying to have a show here this morning. You would think we would be smarter than this. You would think we would be smarter than this. You would think we would be better than this. You would think, yes, I took the trash out smoking hot, thank you. You would think we would value more than money and clicks and views. We're over 250 years old. And we still out here acting like a horny ass teenager, bruh. So today we're going to talk about it. Yes, Bunny, I also cleaned up my morning dishes. Y'all don't know, I eat breakfast after the show. It don't matter what time it is, I eat breakfast after the show. So, kids, oh my goodness, let's just get into it. Godzilla -1 inhale, kids. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to a Why Wednesday episode of The Sound of Call. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My designation is the brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. I don't have a your mama joke. I don't. And the reason I don't have a your mama joke is, why is your daddy winking at me? I'm going to need him to stop the figurous winking and shit before he mess around and his eye fall out. I'm going to need him to stop doing that. That's why I don't have your mama joke this morning. Why your daddy winking at me? All right, listen. I'm going to try to be nice about this, but let me go ahead and give all the greetings. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. Burcephalus the cactus. Always in our hearts. Always in our hearts. Always in our hearts. B-Chef is always in the building. Y'all better remember that. Get your C's. Turn them sideways. Raise them in the air and acknowledge your coffee bean. OCB, 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 OCB. Why you got him up there? Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a high five. Love on you some you for the best part of this goddamn show. The Coffee Beans. I greet you with the universal greeting of the Coffee Beans. What the hell?
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Everybody in the world had a chance to solve cancer until the Coffee Beans woke up. Coffee Beans gonna fix it. Coffee Beans work it out. Coffee Beans work it out. Coffee Beans work it out. I know that sounds whatever, like whatever. I should shut up. Let me shut my black ass up. I ain't gonna do that anymore. Why are we like this? I want y'all to see where we are as a species in America. An environmental lawyer is telling y'all to drink raw milk. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't sign up for that. An environmental lawyer who is being piloted by a brainworm is telling us red dye number 5 will kill you, so will vaccines, but drink this raw milk while you dive in the stream with monkey shit in it. Like, I don't remember signing up for that package. I get it. I was born in 71. So the packages were very thin. You get you get 3 TV channels with the possibility of more. You get big ass box televisions. And Richard Nixon's your president. Listen, you have to take this package, partner. Like, you got to get out. Whoever it was in charge of getting my black ass out of my mother was like, hey, you're going to have to take this package, homie. You got to vacate. More kids is coming. You're only the second oldest. Get your bitch ass out, right? So I know I signed up for that package. 3 television channels, big ass box televisions, and Richard Nixon's my president. Okay, I got that. But here I am, going on 54 years. 54 years. I didn't sign up for this. We have a man that looks like he would win all of the Sammy Davis Jr. lookalike contests as the head of the goddamn Federal Bureau of Investigations. What are we doing? What are we doing? Who signed up for that? Who the hell signed up for fake-ass Candyman to be the head of the Federal Bureau of Investigations? Mr. Patel, can you tell us why you moved Ghislaine Maxwell to a minimum security prison? Who can make the sun shine brighter than the rain? The Candyman can. Hey, bitch, hey, bitch, hey, bitch, come here. Go over there. Go in the corner. Get your dumb ass over in the corner. Stop talking to us before we smack shit at you. Go over there. Who signed up for a dog and goat killer to be the head of Homeland Security? Yeah, sure. Listen, Kristi Noem can guard everything but my 3 dogs. Kristi Noem can go over there and she can guard all these comic books. But if she go anywhere near my dogs, I'm gonna turn her into DMX. Hey, yo, bitch, get your ass away from my dogs. Arr, arr, arr. Like, bitch, get the... Between her, Annabelle with the $5 super chat, most empires fall at 250 years. That's why we are ripping ourselves apart. We are not all going to make it. Exactly, Annabelle. Exactly. Michael Pruitt just dropped a beautiful nuke in the YouTube chats. Michael Pruitt's, this his words, not mine. Michael Pruitt's 26-year-old daughter, who is a single parent, informed me yesterday that she is pregnant again. First off, Michael Pruitt, congratulations. Michael Pruitt is about to be a granddaddy once again. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you. I've had that happen to me too, Michael. I found out I was going to be a grandfather for the first time in Afghanistan because my son was out here just using struggle love condoms and ended up with my oldest granddaughter. So, you know what I mean? Like, y'all bring y'all ass up in here because we talking today. Why is the head the border czar? Why does he look like a retired pit bull? Tom Holman looks like a dude that would run a bodega. What? Why are we like this? Why are we like this? What is wrong? What? Why are we like this? Like, I know our Canadian brothers and sisters are looking at us like, what is wrong with these goddamn people? Like, listen, our Canadian brothers and sisters is like looking at America as a whole going,
He needs some milk.
the bitch needs some milk, and not the raw kind. What brought this into my mind was some shit I was watching last night, right? So, I'm looking at shit. I am scanning the TikToks while watching a really cool ass show. I finished watching Dying for Sex, and goddamn, that shit hit me that shit hit me in the emotional damage. Love that show. Michelle, listen, that was a fantastic show. Right? Merv in the building. So I'm scanning TikTok, watching this, scanning TikTok, watching shit. I start looking at the news. Right? And I'm looking at America try to justify some effery. We listen, I don't care how y'all try to slice this shit. Oh, Kim, it's called Dying for Sex. It's got like 8 episodes and that shit gutted me. I was gutted. Listen, I think I am tired of how America perceives my black ass and people that look like me as opposed to white folks. And that's what I was getting when I was scanning the news and TikToks and shit like that. People think Milo Yiannopoulos coming out of retirement because of the death of Charlie Kirk is somehow going to be a game changer. Let me remind y'all, Milo Yiannopoulos thought it was perfectly okay for grown men to have relations with kids. Let's say that one more time. Milo Yiannopoulos, the controversial queer right-wing talking point having asshole, advocated not once, not twice, but several times that he thinks it's perfectly normal for grown men to have relationships with 13-year-old boys. That's their big gun. That's their big gun. That's the one everybody's like, if you couldn't handle Charlie, you can. Milo's gonna kill you. Milo ain't gonna do shit. None was happening. We're not talking about a one-off. This man went to different places advocating for this shit. That's why he retired in the first place. But sure, everybody ain't ready for Milo. I could beat Milo in 5 minutes just by mentioning that. Milo, why did you advocate for 13-year-olds to have sexual relationships with grown men? 13-year-old boys and grown men? Well, I was sit. Yo, nah.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Nobody's afraid of Milo Yiannopoulos except for 13-year-old boys. I said what I said. But once again, I have to remind y'all, ladies and gentlemen, in the old days, people like Milo Yiannopoulos would get knocked off. You can't just bring your bitch ass back into a conversation after that shit falls out. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Exactly. Thank you, can we not? Milo, hey, Playboy. I need 15, 11 minutes in the parking lot. Hey, Playboy, hey, you, hey, get over here. Hit him with the Billy Bass fingers. Get over here. Hey, Playboy, 15, 11 minutes in the parking lot. Why does everybody want purity? I think that is what's pissing me off. Because that's exactly what I have been seeing over the past week. Over the past 7 days. When you alive and breathing and blood's in your body and you are talking, you can be as much of a dick as you want to be. But when you die, they got to turn you into a saint, depending on what you look like and what you stand for. The question I have about this is why?
Why?
One of my favorite lines out of one of my favorite movies that I can no longer watch because Kevin Spacey's an asshole is The Usual Suspects. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Purity is going to get us effed up, ladies and gentlemen. Purity is going to get us effed up. People ask me all the time, how come you don't run for Congress? Because I won't pass anybody's purity test. I'm not passing a single person's purity test. I'm telling you that right now. I ain't passing your purity test. Now, here's some things that are not in my record anywhere, period, the end. A murder, a grape, a robbery, drug selling. None of that. None of that. I don't have anything in my record like that. In fact, I have no felonies whatsoever. Retired United States Army. Staff sergeant. I'm a husband, a father, and a grandfather. Tax-paying citizen, disabled veteran. But there are things about me I'm not changing. I can't. I'm sorry. Number one, I cuss a lot. I say the F word just to keep my goddamn teeth clean. I have cheated on my wife and my girlfriends. There you go. I'm a horny bastard. What you want me to do? I'm 53. The pump still working, all right? So, I don't pass your purity test. You can't bring me into one of those 35,000 a plate dinners. It ain't gonna work. I can't even be the MC. I can't even be the entertainment for one of them $35,000 a plate dinners. That shit ain't, come on now. Imagine me up there. You know, I love Rebel Wilson when she's plus size. Sir, you can't be, what do you want me to do? Rebel Wilson plus size is delicious. You got to be kidding me. But we got to have this sanitized, beautiful, come on, y'all. Here's Perfect McPerfect Man. He's got one child with this one wife that he's had since high school. He's never done drugs. He's never smoked weed. Y'all are out of your goddamn mind. I co-host a show on this network called Rouse High Exalted. And no, we ain't praying. We trying to get elevated, baby. Excuse me, sir. Have you ever done the marijuana? You goddamn right. You goddamn right. What other drugs have you done? Have you ever done crack?
Gentlemen, brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
No, I've never done crack, sir. Sorry. That before the jangly guitars of opioids, listen, crack commercials was something different, boy. Yeah, Pee Wee Herman out here holding an 8-ball. This is crack. Crack's bad for you. And cut. Where the pipe? Give me the pipe. It's a jumbo. Look at here, look at here. The opioid addiction gets jangly guitars and wheat fields and people walking with Carhartt shirts and shit on like, you know, the opioids took over and I wasn't ready for the opioids to take over. And somehow I got myself fell down into place and I wish my family had been there for me, so I went to rehab. Crack? Nah, we wasn't getting in movies. We wasn't getting the jangly guitar commercials when it was crack rocks. We was getting bad hip hop music to just say no. Crack is whack. You better take it back. It's crack It's whack. Say no to crack. Say no to crack. And then it was like some goddamn animated cat scratching and shit. That was horrible. Like, that shit made me want to sell crack. It made me want to smoke it. Oh no! No chaos, not gangbanging. That's when Smokey lost his goddamn mind. Smoking that dope, losing our hope. White people ain't got a version of gangbanging by Smokey Robinson when y'all got opioids and meth. That y'all ain't got none of that. Y'all ain't got Travis Tritt out here talking about gangbanging. Drinking that wine, wasting your time, meth smoking. Like, y'all ain't got that. We got goddamn Smokey Robinson. Come on now. Jangly guitars versus a whack-ass beat with whack-ass rappers singing whack-ass shit while people out there literally selling that whack-ass shit for money. Come on. Anywho. So I don't think this shit has ever been perfect. I don't think this bitch has ever been perfect. So why is it that when it comes time for somebody to lead us, everybody wants perfection? That's why Dean left.
Why?
That's exactly why Dean left. That's exactly why Dean went back to the right. Him and Parker both. It wasn't because them boys was God, they want Charlie Kirk die. No, it was the fact that over here on this side, you got way too much to worry about, and perfection ain't one of them. I'm sorry. Like, hell no. We got far too many people. Who expect this idea of a perfect candidate. Hey, Taz, if Kenny Rogers ever did a goddamn version of gangbanging for white people on meth, Kenny Rogers is dead, by the way, so I'm not making fun of him. But if Kenny Rogers had done a version of gangbanging by Smokey Robinson for people on meth, that's how I'd start this show. Like, meth smoking, meth smoking, I wish. I'm serious. I wish. Buddy. But look at who they tell us to worship. Rogers did it first in 1979. Oh, Lord. See, Taz is going to end up finding a meth song from Kenny Rogers, and it was made in 1979. That's the year after my little sister was born. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Morning, Witchy. Wolf is in a bed. I don't live in a perfect world. Why do I want a perfect candidate? Why do we even have to have a perfect candidate? Why? We ain't perfect. We're not. But when you believe in slogans and perfection, you end up with Timu Sammy Davis Jr. as the head of the goddamn FBI. Like, I was on a live yesterday, and it was going pretty good, except for one jackass that came in and wanted to talk about Antifa. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you in the cheap seats that are still eating sriracha sauce covered lead paint chips, Antifa is anti-fascist. It is not an organized group. Your grandfather that fought in World War II, the Battle of the Bulge, was anti-fascist. He was Antifa before you even knew what he was. When he skeeted off of your grandmother, he skeeted some Antifa in you, you dumb son of a bitch. Ooh. I'm against Antifa. Antifa. Whatever. So I was on a live yesterday. Like I said, conversation was going pretty well. You had a far leftist who's been through some shit. I'm not going to sit up and try to front like I haven't, like he wasn't. Been through some shit. He was on a panel with a couple other people. Now, he does not vote in the voting process. Okay, great. All right, you have your reasons, fine. But when told, and it was told by me, of the idea of organizing amongst marginalized groups across the country, because this person had done this in his city, in his state, and he's like, well, we have to go to different places. We gotta feel the vibe, and we have to respect the people that are there. Let me tell y'all something. People want hope, and they want to put a foot in somebody's ass. That's the secret. I don't want a wet white bread candidate. I want somebody that will tell me, come on, we're going through it. And then they will literally look at their opponents and everybody be like,
Got to bring ass to get ass.
and I'm sorry, kids, that presidential candidate, that senatorial candidate, that mayoral candidate is going to use some colorful language and have some things that you don't like. He's in a throuple. She's in a throuple. She was a baby mama. He was a baby daddy. He was out here swinging his meat. Anybody would take it. Want some dick? Yes! Okay, here you go. He's going to be a little bit colorful with his language. Maybe he won't end up on goddamn MSNBC. Who gives a shit? Why do you want a milquetoast ass goddamn candidate?
Why?
The hell I look like wanting somebody that ain't gonna fight? You out of your goddamn mind. I want Clothesline Jim. I want a dude that would tell a mug in a heartbeat, hey, say something else to me. Say something else to me. And I'm a clothesline from hell your ass like JBL. That's the problem. And everybody wants to talk about both sides. It's both sides. Both sides are doing it. The far left just wants you to be able to go to a dentist, get your grill fixed, and not have to pay an arm, a leg, one of your testicles, and your child. Elon Musk can afford to go to space. Bitch, you can also afford to pay this bill. I want you to pay the bill for these roads, bastard. The far right wants civil war and they want white people to win. Like, what the? Hold on, Magpie, like. Wet white bread candidate, did you just describe Gavin Newsom? Just saying. I'm just saying. I am sick of putting my faith in people that half-ass want to do this shit. I'm done with this. I am done with this. We are America's too goddamn old and at their big ass age to be acting like this. There's no way in hell that goddamn Hardee's Monster Burger with pointy shoes and a droopy face that we call President Donald Trump should be sitting in that goddamn office right now. That man is a literal monster thick burger from Hardee's, which is straight up horse meat, sitting on the dashboard of a 76 Buick Regal in a junkyard that's been overtaken by sewer rats. And he's president of the United States. Listen, America at its big ass age, America has to realize politeness is no longer going to work. Okay? We got to stop pretending like our asses are something that we're not. Why do you keep wanting to hold on to this lie of America? Why? I know what this bitch is like. You ain't got to tell me. I already know. I've been here my whole goddamn life. I know how this hoe is. America's not this pretty bitch. Like, oh my God, look at my cars. Look at my freedom. Look at my bitch. You are a $10 house award winner.
Mama still working in $10 houses?
That's exactly what the F you are. Stop playing. You can put on that ratty ass dress. Bitch, I can see your feet. Them long for no reason, big feet ass. You got Bigfoot's Bigfoot in your goddamn house. Like, bitch, what is... Shit don't even translate right. Feet out here looking like this. Stop trying to dress up. America's a funky ass dude wearing too much Drakkar Noir to cover up the funky ass dude. Edo's in the bed. I'm dead ass. Y'all know that one dude that don't wash his ass. He just pours Drakkar Noir all over him. Like, you can smell that son bitch 2 blocks away. Like, oh shit. How is Drakkar Noir and Nut Funk all mixing together to make Drakkar Defunk? Like, what is this? This son bitch done poured Drakkar Noir in his booty cheeks. So now every time he farts, it smells like yesterday's pasta and Drakkar Noir. What the fuck's wrong with you? Hey, man, I can't keep these girls off me. You mean with the funk that is screaming? Man, sit your doofy ass down. Sit.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
We know this bitch ain't pretty. So why do we keep pretending? I told y'all, America is not this goddamn landmass, nor is it the bald eagle, nor is it the flag, nor is it towhead white boys running through wheat fields. America is the people. All 300 something odd million people in this country. That's America. So explain to me why we are ass right now. Taz didn't know what Drakkar Noir was until just now. Taz! What? All right, hey, Chaos. It's time to tell your woman about the legend of Drakkar Noir, goddammit. Like, the legend of Drakkar Noir will turn some of y'all's stomach, it'll turn on some women, and it will definitely turn off this show. I'm not playing. TikTok will ban me the moment I start telling the damn story. Hey, yo! The boy I've been training, Magpie, does not know what Drakkar Noir is. Oh, Magpie, you sweet summer child. Let me explain something to you, Magpie. All the smells that y'all smell on dudes today including but not limited to Axe body spray. Listen, that shit could be directly traced right back to the legend of Drakkar Noir. There were dudes that was wearing Drakkar Noir just because it was said Drakkar. We didn't know what the hell that shit meant. April is clueless. What? See, this is the shit I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about. This is how America's messed up. Y'all don't even know the legends. They give y'all the myth of American exceptionalism, but they don't give you the myth of Drakkar Noir. Goddamn shame. Legend has it, and I don't know if it's true. Legend has it that an old, ancient ancestor of Saint Swole once sweated on a rag. The heat was burning down on him. It was hot outside. And he, with this incredible, he didn't even have, they weren't the Saint Swole Meat yet. His name was just Swole Meat, because he was swole meat. And he sweated heavily. Because you know, when you are completely moisturized, sometimes your skin gets wet when you're out in the sun. He wiped his head, put the rag down. Somebody said that rag has the formula for Drakkar Noir. That's what I heard. Hey, Michael Pruitt, cool water is Drakkar Noir on a budget. Y'all are not going to turn this show into why is Drakkar Noir the legendary shit that it is. Y'all not gonna do it. See, Magpie said, I'm making them go through their villain arc faster. Aqua Velvet. Listen, before Drakkar Noir, there was Brute and Old Spice. They made you smell like wood paneling basement and your father's favorite football team, Da Bears. Like. No, Witchy, the disc in my neck are narrowing, which pinches the nerves in my hands. I had to wear compression gloves because for the past couple of days my hands have felt like shit. That's why I'm wearing them. But somebody said, "Nah, I don't want to smell like Archie Bunker. I will not wear Old Spice or Brute." But what flavor? What smell? What smell would make me irresistible to anything moving with a pulse? So they took that rag. That was passed down from the Saint Swole Meat line. They smelled it. And it was a raw flavor. It was a raw smell. Every woman in the room got pregnant. They opened the sacred box that had the rag in it. Every woman in the room got pregnant. Every dude ended up with a hard-on and blue balls at the same time. They were like, this raw scent cannot be put out like this, or else the birth population is gonna skyrocket. It's gonna triple if we let this raw smell out. What can we do? Well, we got to dilute the shit. So they took that rag, mind you. Everybody, they had to treat this goddamn rag like it was like a xenomorph from Alien. Like Hold on. Miss Fuller said, my husband still uses Brute. Your husband went right through his Drakkar Noir phase and was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm going back to this Brute. So they treated this one rag soaked in swole meat sweat. They treated it like it was a nuclear weapon. They would wring it out, and they would take that essence, right? Then they would dilute it with shit. They diluted it 3 or 4 times, but every time they opened it up, 3 more women got pregnant, so they had to put it back, and they kept to keep refining until they got it to where it was simply an overpowering, masculinely delicious scent. But they couldn't figure out what the hell to call this, because ain't nobody buying any cologne called swole meat. That shit. I really want to ask y'all a question. Guys, would you wear a cologne called swole meat? Swole meat. Listen, that would have been the invention of pause. Bruv, I'm going to, hey man, hey, listen, we got to go out and get some cologne. All right, bet. Hey man, do you want that Stetson? Nah, that shit smell like Matt Dillon's nuts from Gunsmoke. Nah, I'm good. I ain't doing Brute. That's Archie Bunker shit. What about Old Spice? I don't want nothing with a boat on it, dog. What am I gonna wear? Hold on, wait a minute. See that all black bottle that's really long for no reason whatsoever? Yeah. When we get that, I bet you that thing smells delicious. What's it called? Swole meat. Nah, you can go ahead and put that away, dog. You nah.
Oh, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
You can go on ahead and put that down and leave it alone. Just ain't nobody buying swole meat cologne. So, the marketing campaign starts. We have this overpowering smell. We have diluted it so that every woman in the room doesn't get pregnant simply by this man walking past her. But we got to come up with a name because ain't nobody going to call it swole meat. And people from America, from Germany, from Australia, from England, they're all in this conference call. And they go, can we call it Power Piss? Like, no, bitch, like, no. Power Piss? Who the hell? Hey, fellas, when it's that time of the night and you want your woman to be all right, the only way you're going to get her there is to get this on your body. It's called Power Piss. Ain't nobody buying that shit. Ain't nobody buying that shit. What about Black Thunder? Do you want white boys to kill black men again? Is that what you want? Is that what you're going for? Word. That's what's popping in the hood right there. That right there. That right there. That's what's hot in the hood, huh? Black Thunder. Are you out of your goddamn mind? If a black man puts on Black Thunder and a white woman leaves her white husband for him just to chase him around, just to get a piece of that Black Thunder, that white boy gonna kill his black ass. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Little bit too on the nose there, sir. Black Thunder. When it's time to go and get them hoes. Like that, the marketing don't even sound right on that. So they're racking their brains. Finally, somebody comes up with draw car. I know y'all thinking, draw car. It doesn't even make any damn sense. What is draw car? Dracula's Car Club. Too long. Ain't nobody buying Dracula's Car Club, the goddamn cologne. You got to spray that shit on your ass, and then you got to explain what the hell it is. Ooh, Oh, baby, you smell like hot sex and deliciousness. What are you wearing? Dracula's Car Club? Huh? What? What? The fuck is that? What is that? Well, see, it's a really cool thing, but it's about Dracula's Car Club. Wait a minute. Does Dracula actually have a car club? No, but that's the cool thing about the name. Hey, bro, you talking too much. You talking too much. You smell sexy, but take your bitch ass over there on the other side of the room. So they're like, hey, it's too long. So how about this? We go draw car. And the name was born. The only reason is in noir, you know, is because the sexiest smells came out of the noir time in movies when it were black and white and had a real cool mystery. Like, I'm Sam Spade, Private Eye. I'm not going to find a damn thing, but I might fuck your wife. Excuse my French. Yeah. They said dudes will dig it and chicks will dig the dudes dig it. And the name was born. Now, some of the ladies who have never smelt Drakkar Noir, like Mary, has your husband ever put on Drakkar Noir? I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure that if you have an older adult man in your family and he is married and they have children, two things help to produce those kids: your cousins, your brothers, your sister, whatever. Drakkar Noir and Barry White, bitches. If Ben Shapiro went home, played some Barry White, and put on some Drakkar Noir, his woman would get wet in the car coming home. I'll take good care of you. That's what a man's supposed to do. And I'll be there for you all the time. Let your hair down. Wash your feet. Let me get you in the mood. Ah! Next thing you know, kids. 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 That's all I'm saying. Listen, white dudes, when they wore Drakkar Noir, they all became John B. Dave is like, and I'm immediately take her to the hospital because it's not supposed to be wet. Listen, I don't care how countrified the white boy is. If he washed his ass and put on some Drakkar Noir, his ass became John B. You give me someone to love, oh, someone to hold. If a black pimp wore Drakkar Noir, he became Melvin Riley's Ghetto Love, the whole goddamn album. Like, it's... See, Charmaine is proof of what I'm talking about. Charmaine said my great uncle wore that shit and he has about 10 children. Yeah, you know, I'm a pimp. I'm gonna be doing it. They spray that shit on you. We got that ghetto love. Oh, we got the love that lasts forever. Before it was struggle love condoms, it was ghetto love condoms. I just... Some of y'all still have not listened to Melvin Riley's Ghetto Love, and I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you. Because that was the height of 90s R&B, and I don't know why more of you are not on that album. Listen, I'm saying it on the show with 100 people in the TikTok chats and 40 people over in the YouTube chat. Y'all need to go whatever platform, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, wherever it is. Y'all need to go get Melvin Riley's Ghetto Love. Download the whole album. That whole damn thing. Listen, the album starts off with Whose Is It? Where the hell can you go after that? Where the hell can you go after that? The song starts off with the album starts off with banging. Pretty much after that is, Ghetto Love. Melvin Riley's Ghetto Love is the Drakkar Noir of music. Like, just saying. Back to what I was talking about, because now you all understand the legend of Drakkar Noir. Some of y'all are running around here going, what the F? Hey, Planet, you need to. So I want to do you. Lay your body down and I feel around. I have that whole album. I might listen to it today while I clean up this goddamn shed. Let me tell y'all something. Let me explain something to y'all. If I stay in my Melvin Riley Ghetto Love mode and I make videos today, they're gonna be some Ghetto Love shit. Y'all are not ready for me on my Melvin Riley making TikTok videos. Shit! Dun 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 dun. Charlie Kirk's still dead. Ding, 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 ding. Y'all thought Milo was gonna be that one. Ain't nobody scared of the pedo. So bring that man, and I'm gonna whip his ass. I'm going. I can't even finish this shit. That's what. What makes a dude come out of retirement? When he went because he's a pedo. He's a pedo. What made Milo come out of retirement? Ain't nobody asked for you when we know, all we know, your ass is a pedo. You a groomer, like what? Come on, man. The hell up out of here, dog. No, but listen, I got shit to do today. I can't get there yet. But I'm just saying. Hold on, Charmaine. That was your Saturday cleaning song? Or that will be our Saturday cleaning song from now on. Yo, if Charmaine makes her husband and children clean up to Whose Is It? That's some goddamn good parenting. I ain't even gonna front. That's some guy. Listen, if you get your kids to clean up your entire house while listening to Whose Is It, that's some goddamn good parenting. I ain't even gonna front on that one. Morning, Nana. Love you. My mama had us cleaning the goddamn gospel music in Misty Blue. Like, jeez. That's the song we played at my mother's funeral. It was our favorite song. We knew when my mother borrowed my boombox, pulled out that tape, and got some Boone's Farm wine, we was gonna hear Misty Blue forever. Like my mother had me, all right, tell me how to rewind, Thomas. Mom, it's like this. You got to do this. And I showed her to her. My whole world turns misty blue. Ah! And then she started hitting them high notes after hitting that wine. Like, yo. That's when I hated my father the most. When Misty Blue came on, I was like, man, F my daddy. The more Mom played it, the madder I got at my father. The more she drank, the more she listened. The more she listened, the more I hated my goddamn father. Oh, I can't forget you, man, I can. Boy, look. By the time my mother had played this shit 5 or 6 times, I was Tupac's father's song. Now that I finally found you, stay the F away from me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was me. Every time when my mother would rewind and play it again, I got more and more Tupac. Shit. She pulled that. Mom, no, it wasn't Boone's Farm that Mom drank. Mom drank, God damn, I got to ask my older sister. I know it was one of them wines. It might have been Thunderbird. I don't know. Because she very rarely did it. Because she very rarely had nights off. But like on a Saturday or some shit, you know how people on a Saturday they started smoking weed and they're, bro, check this out. Like in my head, I saw the Pythagorean theorem and we could put the Pythagorean theorem in Trump's ass and it'll turn into Bill Clinton. It'll be great. Like that? No. My mother, shit. Mom got, when she had them nights off and that shit happened, and we always knew it was coming. First thing she did, Time S. Bring me your boombox. I'm like, oh, shit. It's coming. Go over there and get that tape for me. We go get that tape. He's in the house. I was like, oh, shit. My father ain't shit, man. My daddy's a piece of shit. My whole world turns misty blue, and my daddy can eat all of
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
When the Misty Blue came on. F my daddy 3 ways to Sunday. Know what I mean? At least I'm honest. I go back, I really go back to what I was talking about. Are we ever gonna get this shit right? Does America deserve the standing that it has in this world?
Why?
Dead ass. Does it deserve this shit? Do we deserve the status we have on the world? We are a petulant teenager now. That's what we are. And the problem is nobody is willing to stand up and say it. Y'all want a populist movement? Okay, let's start one. Let's start one by telling the goddamn truth. We need to treat America like a 12-step program. I talk about my mom frequently because my mother is the one that actually put this spark in my head. This idea to see things differently. My father taught me to question everything. So you have these two people who did not come from means, had to work their ass off, experienced racism in a way I never will, teaching me, showing me, guiding me. Even when my father wasn't there, he showed me. So let's have this revolution, but let's have it honestly. Socialism isn't a bad thing. Don't believe me? Ask the rich folks. We give and give and give and give and give and give and give. And what do we get out of it? What is our reward? A military flyover? That ain't feeding your family. We are being priced out of everything that we used to enjoy. I might have ESPN Plus on a package that my wife bought for Hulu or Disney Plus or whatever, but I'm not searching that shit out just so I can watch WWE pay-per-views. I don't have to do that. You priced me right out of this shit, so guess what? I'll just catch the shit on YouTube. Our food is becoming less and less fit to eat. Now, is this something that can be solved with RFK Jr., a.k.a. the Gundam suit with meat hanging around it, to fix? Hell no. He can't fix it. He can't. Yeah, Witchy, yeah. Another brick in the wall, I couldn't have done it. Mop floors, I just want to go in a closet and be quiet. Why are we told that these things can't be fixed and who's going to pay for it? Anytime you want to do something for the people, the first thing out of everybody's mouth is, well, who's going to pay for it? The same people that seem to be able to pay for these goddamn tax subsidies. We should be further along in our maturity than we are. We have a small MAGA minority, 30%. It has never been bigger than 30%. This idea that half of America voted for this son of a bitch, no, they didn't. 89% of Americans sat out the 2024 election. Whatever was left was split. He just so happened to get a little bit more than she did. There are no left-wing groups trying to indoctrinate your children to turn them into a trans athlete. There are groups and organizations that want to make sure your kid can live, you know, go to school without bullets coming flying at their ass. We should be more mature than we are. But we're not. We're still the petulant little child. We're brats. We are brats. And we know we're brats. Don't get me wrong. We know. This is not a secret. We know. We just don't care. We're afraid to do anything. We're scared of it. And why? Because that requires us to mature. We got to mature. And America doesn't want to mature. America is perfectly content with acting like a petulant goddamn child, crying because it doesn't get its way. Why is it that everybody can say, well, the two-party system is bad, which I do, but their solution is to not get involved? I pay rent on my house. Morning, Attacking. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee. I pay my rent in my house. That means whatever goes on in my house that I am paying rent for, I am responsible for. You don't get a chance to come in and have a frat party if I don't want you in my goddamn house. And I'm telling you right now, if you bring your ass up in there talking that bullshit, America needs to take responsibility. We love freedoms. That responsibility shit is kicking us in the ass. In America, the First Amendment is sacrosanct. Sacrosanct. Meaning I can say whatever I want to and my government cannot stop me from doing it. Now, I say all the time, there will be consequences. But here is where I think a lot of people are getting this wrong. If an evil son of a bitch croaks, dies, or is unalived, I get to call him an evil mother effer. I do. I do. You don't get to, I feel a way. Ah, stop talking about my hero. Ah, I'm going to get you fired. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's that hot buttered bullshit. Anybody can get that work. I know I'm going to get that work. I cannot, when I have passed off this mortal coil, a lot of y'all are going to be all over the internet, right? Y'all are going to see shit about me that's going to infuriate you, piss you off. Y'all going to be like, I know that dude. He ain't nothing like what this person is saying. But you, as a person, whether you are coffee bean or just coming in here for the very first time, whether you have followed me from day one or you are just new to my content, leave it alone. People have a right to feel about me however they want. I know that. It's the price I pay. Opening my mouth means opinion. And opinions will be met with other opinions because opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. It's not your job to tell a person how to feel about my black ass. But one thing I already know will not happen. I will not be deified. They're not going to put me on a pedestal. He spoke just like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. That shit ain't happening. Shit ain't happening. I'm going to be a thug. I'm going to tell you how it works. If you're offended by this, I'm sorry. But let's just be real. That loudmouth nigga with the painted fingernails is dead. You will hear that about me. It will infuriate you. It will piss you off. If it's said in your presence, do what you got to do. Like, I'm pretty sure ain't nobody going to call me that loudmouth nigga with his fingernails painted around Chaos. I know that shit. Chaos going to go, excuse me, what the hell did you just say? That was my brother you're talking about. I'm pretty sure the rage of Dave the hot boy Viking is going to get struck. Somebody going to get punched in the mouth, right? But I understand. It's the price you pay to stand in that light. But I don't want to be deified. I don't. I got one job in this shit, kids. One. This is my second act. The thing my heart longed to do, it did. The thing I wanted to do at 7 years old, I did. This is my second act. My job is to, listen, I'm sitting here with this microphone in front of me talking all my shit so that Magpie gets a chance to fight their fight. Their way. As hard as they want to. That's my job. That's my job. We don't have enough public officials that have that mentality. That's my job. I am here to piss off people. I am here to upset the established order. I am here to break down your idols. I am here to say the emperor not only has no clothes, but his dick is so small, you need a CNI dog. That's my job. So that Magpie gets a chance to stand up and go, you know what? F this shit. This shit don't even make. Why are we still doing this dumbass shit? Shit ain't working. Shit ain't working. That's my job, kids. But I already knew how I was going to be perceived. I knew it. Look at what they did to Tupac. Look at what the hell they did to Tupac. Look how streamlined they made Martin Luther King's entire life. Look how they love dancing near Malcolm X or El Haj Malik El Shabazz, but not too far in because he's scary. Look how they ignore Fred Hampton. Look at how they ignored Huey P. Newton. Look at how John Wayne wanted to attack Shasheen Littlefeather. Look at that. Look at that. Say what you want to about Che Guevara. Did he have some points that needed to be examined? Yes. But now the old rich boomers are like, oh my God, you guys wear a Che Guevara shirt and think you know something. Bitch, you are rich, white, and a man. And you way the hell over there. Why don't you keep your monk ass in that goddamn position and shut your bitch ass up? Jason, I don't. Send me a DM so I can look her up. We don't get heroes, authentic heroes anymore. We get manufactured ones. How the hell do you think Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man was even considered a presidential candidate? This goddamn game show host. But they had to reshape him into something. He knew what he was in this for. That dough, that cheese, that chicken, that cheddar. And then he got it. Then he got it. Got it and more. People donated money. Grown-ass veterans gave this son bitch a Purple Heart when his ass wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight and wouldn't bust a nut in some good, and he ain't had no good ever since he ain't had no good, goddamn it. Like, somebody need to examine Donald Trump's nuts. That man's semen is bringing out some goddamn monsters. Chinless Eric, Cokehead, Don Jr., Baron 6 foot for wherever the hell he going, 7 foot everything. This is my problem. America wants to tell you need these heroes. America says you need these heroes. These are the heroes that you need. The reason Gavin Newsom is out here getting all the press is because he's doing something that the average American can do on their own goddamn phone. You can get a True Social account. You can name yourself some True Social shit. You can find one of Donald Trump's posts and you can say, hey, Donald!
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and
You can make all the goddamn Jeffrey Epstein memes on his shit if you wanted to. But because it's a governor of the state of California, oh my God, he's trolling Trump. No, he's doing what we all should have done in the first place. The emperor ain't got no goddamn clothes on, people. The fact that Joe Biden had to come out to battle Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, and this is what democracy hinged on, is ludicrous. That's how teenagers fight. That's how teenagers fight. Two kids start fighting, boom, boom, boom. One kid beats the shit out of the other kid. I'm gonna go get my big brother. And then the big brother fights the other big brother. And then, I bet you won't beat my daddy. I'll get my daddy. Well, I'll get my daddy. It's the same shit, kids. But hey, these are heroes. I told y'all, if everybody watching this show right now, the 103 over in TikTok, the 43 over in YouTube, if everybody had $100 and we all pooled our money together, we got over $100,000 or some shit, right? Might not even be that. My bad. I'm bad with math, so some of y'all gonna be like, yo, man, that shit was bad. Shut up. Anywho, it's not my point. All of that is pooled together. We might, together, all of us, might be able to get one phone call with any elected official. We all could be talking about the same shit. Every one of us have streamlined our message. We streamlined it to one damn thing. We might get one phone call, if not a text message exchange, with somebody in the office of an elected official. But if you got $100 million in the bank, the elected official will call you with your own sweet, sensual goddamn words and shit. Hi, Jeff Zuckerberg. Let me go ahead and polish your balls while you tell me what you need, baby. I'm all the way here for you, sir. Hold on. Let me polish the other side, sir. Gotta make sure your nuts is as shiny as Meta stock, baby. Hold on. Let me cup them a little bit more. What do you need me to do, sir? Us? This is an automatic text message from insert your elected official. We have received your email, text / call. We would like to have you speak to us at www. We don't give two flying F's. What the hell you got to say? .com.org. Because America is an immature bitch. My question is, why are we still trying to pretend like it ain't? Let me tell y'all something. Let me talk to you. Black women have saved this goddamn democracy more than a mug. Why were we chasing white boys like Dean and Parker in the first goddamn place? It's black women. Black women are the reason we still have some level of a damn democracy in the first goddamn place. Why are we chasing Dean and Parker? These boys still got milk on their breath. Their nuts barely descended. And we're listening to them for political advice? I've got boots that I wore to Afghanistan and deployed with that are older than both of them. The fuck are you talking about? I got uniforms older than them boys. Children. No real world experience. None. But they don't want to talk to the people that actually move the goddamn levers in the first place. Republicans don't want to talk to them. Democrats act like they can't talk to them. How the shit is, what is that? What the hell is that? I have uniforms older than Dean and Parker. I got a pea coat. Well, my ex-wife has it, or her family has it because my ex-wife has passed away. I got a Navy pea coat that I got in 1992. Dean and Parker was swimming around in somebody's nuts in 1992. Black women are out here trying to save us from our worst impulses. You know, back in the day, this shit that the passport bros always talking about, women don't act like they used to when my grandmama was there. Your grandfather was out there effing up all the goddamn money. Gambling, hoeing, drinking too goddamn much. Your grandmother is the reason your family stayed alive because she held that shit together. That's America. Here's a black woman out here trying to save America while it whores around, starts wars, acts stupid, and then gets leaders that you can find out of a goddamn Happy Meal box. We don't listen to them. And I know a lot of people are going to hate that. Why are you putting them on a pedestal? All women. No, black women. Black women. Because quiet is kept, and I know a lot of white women have said this to y'all, but let me go ahead and help you again. A lot of you white women ain't getting it. You're still not getting the message. Do you not remember the pot roast and punch? When they start talking about, I remember when Father Knows Best and Dad would come home, and there'd be a pot roast and some martinis, and Mom would be you know what? That might have been on television. But guess what? In real life, Mom was getting knocked off. White mothers, I'm sorry, your white mamas, your white grandmamas, they love their husbands, but guess what? Their husband used to put them paws on him. Y'all are still not getting this. Y'all are still not getting this. White women, your asses are minorities for the love of Rao. God damn. Y'all are a minority. You in the boat with us. Stop trying to suck off this idiot. And we cannot reach y'all because it's pussy hats when the fight is we gonna march, yay, we gonna march, yay. But when it comes time to vote, when it comes time to use your voice against your husband and the misogynistic men in your goddamn family, you keep shoving like lumpy ass mashed potatoes in your goddamn throat. Damn! Jesus Christ! Fucking Bruce, thank you, kid, thank you. Blue bracelets. You should be cussing up a blue streak. Listen, Margaret, I know you voted for this son of a bitch. Let me tell you something. If you don't get out of my goddamn face with them little towhead ass children and your goddamn husband, who I know for a fact likes dudes because I know he's on Grindr, I've seen his picture. If you don't get your ass out of my face for voting for that stupid ass, I'ma smack the shit out of you. We never get that. You ain't gotta film that. Just smack the shit out of somebody. You sitting at the table, they talking that Trump shit.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
But the secret ingredient is white men. The secret ingredient is white men. White, European men. I need y'all to understand something, gentlemen. There's the haves, there's the have-nots. Your dumb ass, if you don't have a fat ass house or two, more than 2 cars, and a bank account that has more zeros than 1s through 9s, you a have-not. And you are the foot soldiers for the haves. And they're screwing you so goddamn hard, you should be screaming. Yet for some reason, when people tell you, hey, these men are using your stupid ass, what do you goofy ass, po ass, white, working class white men do?
Shun the non-believer. Shun.
What is wrong with you? What the F is wrong with you? When I wake up, I'm a black man in America. My wife, being Caucasian, has not stopped a goddamn thing. That's a woman I've been with for almost 20 years as husband and wife, and over 20 years in a relationship. She is my best friend, but she didn't change my credit score. She didn't raise my status in the community. Bitch, I did that. That's my partner. That's my ride or die. I got her back. She got mine. I didn't mystify, ooh, the white coochie will raise my credit score. Ah, no. No, bitch. As much as I love comic books have grounded me in a reality some people don't like. Comic books, superheroes, supervillains, these fantastical, colorful stories has grounded me in a reality that a lot of y'all don't like. A lot of y'all don't like that. Y'all ask me why I'm so angry. Y'all ask me why I'm so hateful. It's because I know we could do better, and I know we're too goddamn lazy to do it. I know this. This is not a shock to me. We could be doing so much better. We know this. We know this. And we don't. Intentionally, we don't. On purpose, we don't. In realistic terms, America will always do the wrong goddamn thing. And then they will turn around and hit the spin machine trying to make it look like it was the right goddamn decision. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. We will always muddy the waters. We will always take the shortcut. The shortcut will always cost lives. We will try to justify that shortcut, and then we'll pretend like it didn't happen. Todd Studios in the building. Yo, first time in the building. Todd Studio, member of the Villains Guild. He's making something for me that I cannot wait for y'all to see. Y'all thought the Brutalist was just some cool shit. Wait. We will always take the shortcut, and the shortcut will always F up something. So my question now becomes why? Why? Why is it so hard for us to do the hard thing? Do we think that's more work? Of course it is. That's the point of it being the hard way. It is more work. It is. But it also comes to you with the best result. My brother, sorry everyone. I am off. Sorry early. I'm furious. The police gave up the search and I need to go cool down. I will see you all tomorrow morning. Wolfie, please be safe. The goddamn cops have given up the search trying to find this gunman in Australia. And Wolfie's over there. Wolfie, please, 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 please be safe. Please. No apologies needed, brother. We love you. But just be safe, please. The hard way is supposed to be the hard way, and it's also supposed to give you the best result because it is the hard way. America is not great. America has never been great. America doesn't know great. America has never seen great. America pretends, but it has never been great. It never has. It never has. Exactly. America will always do the right thing when we have no other options. Winston Churchill. We act as though we're not a part of the global community. Like it's the planet America. No, bitch, it's not. We got trade partners above us, trade partners below us. We got trade partners across the pond. We got trade partners in China. We got trade partners in Russia. We got trade partners in Saudi Arabia. We have trade partners all over the goddamn world. We are part of the global community. Why the hell do we keep acting like it's just us? No, bitch. America wants to be Kendrick Lamar's verse in Like That. Mother F the big three. It's just big me. No, bitch. It's all of us. What are you talking about? Magpie watches this show from Germany. Wolfie participates in the show from Australia. Leggy Lady watches and consumes this show from Scotland. Professor Moriarty, my twin brother, enjoys this show when he can from the UK. There are people in Canada that watch this show. I'm pretty sure there's been at least a couple of people that have come in here from Africa. I know somebody's coming here from Jamaica. I've had somebody come in here from the Caribbean. We are interconnected, baby. This is the Sound of Coffee is a worldwide thing. I don't know how many people are listening on the radio. There might be somebody. I remember when we first started doing this, and I was getting the notice of where people are listening at. We were getting people in Lithuania listening to our shows. Lithuania. So shout out to my Lithuanian brothers and sisters. But America wants to act as though we don't belong with anybody. We are above. No, bitch, we are not. Morning, Spicy Latina. We are not. We are not. We are not above. We are part of. And if you think you're better than everybody else, you act as though you're better than everybody else. And everybody else gets a chance to see that your shit is falling apart. Why are we like this?
Why?
We want candidates that fulfill a fictional idea of what we think we want. We pick candidates that are stripped down of their pure nature so that we can accept them. I will never forget when Barack Obama was running for president and they were going around to cafes and diners and shit all in white America, little towns in Cedar Rapids or whatever the hell. And they were asking, do you think America is ready for a black president? You know how many no's they were getting? ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, MSNBC, CNN. Do you know how many no's they were getting? No, I don't think we're ready. It's been 250 goddamn years. What do you need to get ready for? 250 goddamn years. We got to hear, I don't think we're ready. To puck? What the? Hey y'all. Okay, he's biracial, hot commodity. Okay, and all right. Listen, we got two of them over there in the chat. Time for you boys to go. Hot commodity and TikTok sucks balls. Good night. See you on the other side. Get your bitch ass out my show. That's two. It's two. Two. Again, we have to continually compete with people like this. Two. We had people yelling no after 250 goddamn years. Yeah, they did. Look, Michael Pruitt even said it. Dude, in the 80s, they were telling people that black people were better at basketball because they had extra muscles in their legs. Do y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? I don't know which one. I think it was Jimmy the Greek that said it. I don't know. But y'all remember that? You mean to tell me we haven't matured enough after the end of slavery for us to stop saying shit like that or asking dumbass questions and saying we're not ready for a black president? Slavery ended in 1865. You would think by 1965 or 1985, it'd be like, well, a black president might be good. When people thought Colin Powell was going to run against Bill Clinton, Colin Powell, who my father absolutely loved. When I tell you that man loved him some Colin Powell and Benjamin O. Davis were the two generals my father loved. He would talk about him all the time. They used to call him Cappy. Who? Benjamin O. Davis. Right? So they thought, Colin Powell might run against Bill Clinton. So here he is. He has this press conference where he says, I will not seek to run against President Clinton, but I do want to announce that I am a Republican. Okay? And I looked at my father and said, yo, Dad, he's a Republican. My father said, I don't give a shit. That's a black man. That was my father's mentality. We were so used to seeing ourselves as the thugs and the rapists and the drug dealers that here comes this articulate former general of the United States Army, former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. And my father's like, shit, I don't give a damn. Look at him. I'm going with him. That same party elected a game show host. That same party elected a game show host. And that game show host has a cult. A C-U-L-T cult. It's like it's like the cult of Bob Barker. Like what the The cult of Bob Barker.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
You got to be kidding me. And now people are trying to deify one of the loudest voices in that cult. In that cult. They're trying to deify one of the damn loudest members of the cult. You know, he was such a man of God. I'm a man of row. When I die, I want somebody to call me that. When I die, I want Angry to say that. You know, Thomas was a true man of row. He was a father and a husband, and he, like, you know what I mean? A fictional gang. Thank you, Todd Studios. Thank you. I want somebody to call me a man of row. That way, when they go, who is Ra? The Kryptonian god of the sun. Thomas was a sun worshiper. Like, why was he a sun worshiper and not a Jesus worshiper? Because he could see the sun. I want somebody to say that about me. Yeah, Angry? Yes, I do. Between my brother and Angry, I don't know which one of them is going to talk so much more shit about me. It's going to be a tag team. It's going to be like the Road Warriors are talking shit about Thomas. Like, you know what I mean? Angry and my brother. That's why when I first started doing TikTok videos, I told y'all I am inspired by two works of fiction that impacted the person that I decided to be in front of the camera. One, Will McAvoy, season 1, episode 1, first 10 to 15 minutes of The Newsroom. And Mr. Nancy, season 1, episode 2, the first 10 to 15 minutes of American Gods. There is the precipice and the line that I live on. That is where I have made my house and made my stand. Those two. Telling the truth that America is not the greatest country on earth, and telling the truth that my black ass from day one was going to be treated like shit. 100 years after that, blah. I told y'all that's where I live. So flowery speeches and the pussy hats, that don't do shit for me. I see a bigger picture than everybody else. It is what I have based everything that I do in front of these cameras on. The idea of telling people this shit ain't right. This shit is not good. You have to fix it. If we want this to be better, we got to stop doing this stupid shit. But why? Why should I even have to say it? Why should I even have to say it?
Why?
Y'all can feel it. Y'all can feel. Tell me it feels good right now. Who thinks it feels really good now? Who thinks you are in a great place? I'll wait. I'll wait. Who thinks right now you're in a great place? Now let me ask you a question. And all you got to do is put up a middle finger. Who feels like this place is effed up and it's burning and you can't get out of it? Just do this. Y'all can find it right in your look underneath all your little emojis. Find it and do this. Who feels like this place is on fire and you can't get out? You feel like it's burning. It's going to fall on your goddamn head. Go ahead, just give me a middle finger. We are in the bad place, kids. Do y'all understand that? We're in the bad place. We are in the bad place. It hurts. I know. It hurts. It hurts me to say this. But we are in the bad goddamn place. And people are trying to convince you otherwise. They're trying to convince you otherwise. Now, mind you, when you come into the Sound of Coffee, be safe, Magpie. Be safe, please. And know that I love you and I'm proud of you. When y'all come in here for the 2.5 hours that this show is on, I try to make y'all laugh. Sometimes I make y'all cry. But all the time I make y'all think. This show ain't about my goddamn ego, contrary to what some people who used to be my friends want to believe. Nothing I have done is about ego. I had my ego stroked in the military. I had my ego stroked in the military. I knew people didn't mean it, but they did it nonetheless. The hell I need my ego stroked for now? So when y'all come in here, y'all are part of the family. As soon as if you say some goofy shit and Chaos King asks you more than once, who are you? Your bitch ass is getting up out of here. Your bitch ass is getting smooth the hell up out of here because that's the bouncer to the Sound of Coffee. Mister, you ain't leaving out of here with all them jewels and shit. But once you come in and you understand the dynamics of what this show is about, that is the OCB and the coffee beans. You are part of the family. You a coffee bean now. I do that because maybe I need it. Maybe you need it. A place where you can just laugh and let the shit go. A place that if you got some money, you like, yo, man, I am really digging this. Let me give him some coins. Hey, yo, let me give him a super chat. We have fun. We make jokes. Everybody is just waiting to get to Flag on the Play Friday so we can just talk about all the goofy shit that has happened this week. But the most important thing is love. Thank you, Tracina. Love given freely. I don't ask anything of you except to come in and listen. Y'all don't ask anything of me other than to entertain you. Y'all could go on one of those argumentative ass lives, and they happen every morning. It matters for not. Some people get up really, really early to get on TikTok to have argumentative lives. I don't do that. I got a strict policy. Don't bring your dumb ass in here trying to harm anybody in here. Monster Loves is in the building. You don't bring your ass in here to harass or bully anybody in here. We got a button for that ass. And we will eject Dosito cuz your ass right up out of here and forget you even did anything. But I do that because you need it. And I need it. Because we're tired. We're burned out. We're hurting. Everybody want to cry? Hell, I want to cry. I want to cry. I try to get this office fixed and fixed up to where it looks professional on a day-to-day basis. I don't get anywhere, though. I don't know that. I know that. I really should. I should be further along, but I'm not. Money, resources, somebody to help with this, that, and the third. I've been trying to organize the Villains Guild for a year and a half now, by myself. By myself. I know I should ask for help. Hell, I know people that would absolutely help me if I asked for it. But I don't tell them. I don't want to burden them. There are days that I sit in this office. Wife's gone to work. Daughter's gone to school. I'm trying to watch a YouTube video and something will come across my screen or whatever, and I will start bawling. I'm a grown man. I can say that. No tough guy bullshit here. I start crying my ass off. Missing my mother, my father, my uncle, my aunts. Missing Martha. Missing Anya. Missing Bethany. Missing right finger. I cry. I get it out because I don't want it to fester. Told y'all, 4 days of the year. Worse, the weeks before and the weeks after, hard. Mom and dad's birthday, the day mom and dad died. So when I come in here as raw as possible. Angry gets mad at me when I drop F-bombs. It's not I'm trying to, Angry. Please understand that. Sometimes the passion hits me and I'm sorry. But I feel like we could fix this. Amy, if that ever happens, if you ever get that feeling, you reach out to me. You reach out to me. I don't give a damn how you got to do it. I'm gonna walk with you. We'll walk through that shit together. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I am talking about. We need that. Why do we get other bullshit? This is what we need. An honest moment amongst people. An honest moment amongst friends, amongst loved ones. An honest moment amongst coffee beans, baby. To know that there is nobody in this bitch going out here by their damn self. From Chaos to Amy. Y'all don't ride alone. You don't. I'm just tired of America not being like the sound of coffee. I am tired of our lawmakers not thinking of all of us like the sound of coffee does. I am tired of fictional bullshit leading the goddamn way. I want raw honesty. I know, Todd. I know. Why do you think I'm talking about it, Todd? I am trying to take my own advice. I'm tired of it. I don't want a polished candidate anymore. I want an honest one. Flaws and all. I don't want to hear what your stance on this thing or that thing. I want to ask you a question. Are you about human rights or not? Are you about human rights or not? Because if you ain't, I'm going to need you to get your bitch ass out of my face. If you are, let me help you. Let us help you. Let the people that you want to lead to help you. And you're right. You're right, Todd. I should take my own advice. I should take my own goddamn advice. I got y'all. I really should lean on you more. I shouldn't feel like a burden. I want us to stop being the way we are. I want us to stop being the way we are right now. If black women are out here saving the goddamn democracy day after day, election after election, then go talk to them. Don't bring me another white boy that ain't ever lived his life. Don't bring me another white boy with nice, smooth-ass hands. Give me a white boy who's got calluses and fingers broken and missing fingers because they've been out there fighting like a mug. Gambit, you got it? Appreciate it, man. You needed it. You are a founder. Don't give me any more polished ass goddamn candidate that can answer in boilerplate. Bitch, give me some nuts and bolts. Give me some goddamn nuts and bolts. That's what I want. If it's going to hurt, let it hurt now. Because at the end, we all should be better for it. Give me a flawed candidate, not a criminal candidate, because there's a goddamn difference. Somebody who goes to strip clubs is a little bit different than somebody who murders women out of a goddamn strip club. Come on, man. You know better than that. Don't give me somebody that's got a goddamn speechwriter. Unless that speechwriter is a black woman or somebody in the struggle. I don't want to hear that shit. If your ass has an organization that helps people in one state, but you know other states are hurting, you need to be reaching out. If your plan works, let it work for every goddamn body. Yeah, you're going to have to navigate these different things over here and these different things over here. But I'm sorry, if the boilerplate foundation is human rights, everything should work itself out. I know, Rob. VG, I know. I want more out of the Villains Guild. I've always wanted more out of the Villains Guild. I've been disappointed by former members because it was all about them. I don't want another member to have an ego so big that it has to be about them. If you are not about the work, kindly resign. Kindly resign. Members near and far, if you are not about human rights as the foundation of every video or thing that you do, and you are a member of the Villains Guild, kindly resign before I find out and kick you out. It ain't about clicks. It ain't, and I mean clicks as in viewing the video or clicks inside the guild. We are one. There is a mission. There are 3 laws. If you cannot obey them, kindly leave before I find out and kick you out. Be about the mission, not your own personal glory. To sit in the top chair of this organization means you embody the 3 laws in everything that you do. And I always said, if there's a person that ever sits in this title or ends up in this designated title that isn't about that, either disband the guild or kick his ass out, his or her asses out. We don't do cliques in the Villains Guild. If you think we have one, you need to fix it before I find out. We have a mission, ladies and gentlemen. It's our job to be the antagonist of the story. And there's way too much protagonist effery and jackassery for y'all to be trying to make cliques out of the Villains Guild. Pick a protagonist, go after him. Stand for something to fall your ass up out the building. I want more from the people that I love and I depend on. I don't demand that you show loyalty or anything like that. I want you to be the best version of you and change this shit. America is too old to be acting like this. I'm going to say that. Let me say that one more time, because obviously people didn't hear me. Let me make sure my voice is up. America is too old to be acting like this. Charlie Kirk said racist, homophobic bullshit. You don't deify that. You treat that shit like the bullshit that it is. And for Milo goddamn Yiannopoulos to be like, well, but I guess I'll come out of retirement. Bitch, go back in retirement because your ass thinks that grown men should have relationships with 13-year-old boys. You don't have a leg to stand on, and you damn sure don't have one to tell somebody how they should act. I'm not on a pedestal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the mud. I'm in the mud. Bruised knuckles. Bleeding. Mouth bleeding. Fighting my ass off. Thank you, Tricina. That's exactly my point. Kirk is a product of his own making. Trump, on paper, in words, and in deeds, does not deserve to be president of the United States. He never has, and he never will. America was ready for a change when they said a black president. America said right there, maybe not the yes we can bullshit. No, just in looking at this man and saying, this is a step forward we can make. But they got cocky. America got cocky. Too cocky. Thought that was the end of racism. No, bitch, you don't end racism by electing a black man. You end racism by destroying everything that would make you think, oh my God, it's wild, we might have a black president. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? We too goddamn old for this. We are way too old to be acting like this dumbass teenager. You don't get what you want all the time. You don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's hard out here. And yes, kids, yes, your grandparents and great-grandparents and some of your parents were nasty people when they were your age and younger. They threw rocks at little black kids because they were playing. Get mad if you want to. Hide it if you want to. Bitch, you know I'm telling the truth. That's why they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about why grandma has that finger bone. They don't want to talk about the fact that grandma was gifted that finger bone after a lynching. No. It's grandma. We love grandma. She was so sweet. We love grandma. The bitch did some bad things. Get over it. If a white man tells me I have never used the N-word before, I will call him a goddamn liar. I will go,
Boy, if you don't get...
I know you've used it. I don't care. Don't use it now. When you see me, that should be the last word in your mouth. That should be the last word on your mind. That should be the last word in your fantasies. You should see a man, a grown-ass man. My father lived in a time where people called him boy as a grown-ass man. And he raised a son who has served his country enough to say, if you call me a boy as a grown-ass man,
Got the bring ass to get ass.
it's misunderstandings and furniture moving. I don't need you to try to feel bad. Guilt fixes nothing. I don't want your goddamn guilt. No black person wants your goddamn guilt. No gay person wants your goddamn guilt because your grandmother used to walk around using the F slur every time she said somebody on television. I don't like that little faggot. Excuse my French, I didn't even say it. I said, agate. I don't want your goddamn guilt. I want you to fix it. How do you fix it? It's real simple. Get uncomfortable. Get uncomfortable. Sit with that shit. It's uncomfortable. Live in that uncomfortableness. Let it fill you up with being uncomfortable as shit. And then when you've had enough, correct the shit that you've seen. Correct it. And when you come out on the other side, you should be ready to fight. America's too goddamn old to be acting like this. America's too goddamn old to be acting like this. We too goddamn old. Why? That's how you make an accomplice. The easy way is to just say, I'm an ally. I put it in my bio. I'm an ally. Look at my nipple. That is too. I got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Jeez. I don't want another goddamn ally in my face. You are doing it in front of me so I can see you. If I see you, I'm telling you right goddamn now. Come in my face with that bullshit. I'm going to beat the brakes off you and hide the Bible. I don't want another goddamn ally. Make yourself a accomplice. Make yourself an accomplice. I'm an accomplice to black women. They ain't got to be in a room for me to tell somebody to, hey, say that shit again. And watch me smack the brakes off your dumb ass. Say one more damn thing about that black woman. I'm not doing it for a camera. I'm doing it because it's the right goddamn thing to do. I don't want to dour your day. So I will end with some hope. That's what I try to do. America's too old to be acting like this, but it's okay because y'all are here. Y'all are here. Y'all are right here. I don't know if I'll ever be able to put into words what this show and what all of you mean to me. I don't know, and I have a communications degree. I don't know if I'll ever be able to put into words the feeling, the humbleness I have for you guys. You guys are goddamn awesome. You guys make my day every day. Adam, I will tell you why I'm called a villain. It's really simple. They have called Charlie Kirk, Ben Shapiro, Milo Yiannopoulos, Candace Owens, Donald Trump, J.D. Vance. They have called these people heroes. I remember Jim Jordan saying it. These are the heroes that we need, the heroes that we need. Trump is bringing the heroes that we need, the heroes that we need. I remember Jim Jordan saying that. Jim Jordan, who kept his mouth closed about abuse suffered at the Ohio State with the wrestling team and a doctor. I looked at that and I said, you know what? There's no way in hell I'm going to let them write this story this way. So if they are the heroes of the story, then who are the villains? I decided right then and there I would be one. I'm the villain. And I'm okay with it. The death threats, the N-words, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. You ain't gonna touch me. I've taken precautions to make sure if you come to anywhere near me, I'm sending your ass on the Mahalia Jackson ride. Show up at my house with mad intent. The goddamn Boab bird will meet you at the door. But you guys make me want to do this. You guys make me want to do this. I love y'all for that. I will never be able to put into words. That's why the day I can no longer do this, I want somebody to do this job and love it the way I do. I don't make a whole lot of money off of this. I don't. TikTok barely pays me as it is. And then they always suspend me for harassment and bullying, blah, 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 bullshit. So I find other ways. But I love this shit. Because every single solitary day, no matter how many people come in here, no matter how boring the show or exciting the show or funny the show, you guys come here and give me affirmation, something that is my first love language. I try to give you guys the exact same thing back. You're right, Michael. My bad. He was trying to actively cover it up. So I'm going to end y'all with this hope. I'm going to end this show with this little hopeful nugget for you. We can fix this. It's going to be hard. You're going to lose some friends along the way. And it might not end in victory every time, but we can fix this. We can fix it. By being your goddamn self, we can fix this. By telling the truth in rooms where people would rather have you lie, we can fix this. Fighting for people you don't know, but you know they're struggling, we can fix this. People are like, well, all you do is make TikTok videos. For right now, that's what I need to do. When an opportunity opens up for me to do more, I will do more. Some people are really good at organizing, bad at talking. Some people that are bad at organizing but good at talking can help them out. Whatever little patch of life you live in, that's your place to change the goddamn world. I know, and Mary, I always use you as an example because I love you. I know more about intersex and adoption because I know people like Mary Greenberg, Ward of the State, things of that nature. A lot of people learn shit from me. I'm changing the world in my little place because we can do it. We can do it. When I tell y'all every day, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup, that is not just a cool, catchy slogan I put on a t-shirt. It's a mantra. That means whatever you do today, you can make it sweeter simply by being there. By showing up. You can fix it. And I'll be here. I'll be right here. Until I can't, I will be right here. It will be my job to give you guys the pep in your step for the day. And like I said, when a lane opens up where I can do more, I will do more. Writing books, going on speaking engagements, I don't do debate bro bullshit, but I do, hey, let's talk about this shit realistically. I do that. And if an opportunity ever opens for me to do that, I'm going to do it. I'm going to hold myself to a standard to show what the designate the brutalist really is. How he or she is supposed to walk and talk. How they're supposed to navigate in a world filled with fake ass heroes. I am setting the tone. And I'm humbled. Never going to get the big head. Never. I told y'all before 1 million followers, I said, I'm close to 1 million, but you're getting the same villain. I ain't changing. This is what brought me to the party. This is why people keep thinking, oh my God, he must have bought his followers. No, baby, this is authentic. It's raw. In all of its forms. When I'm sad, bitch, y'all will see me cry. When I'm happy, you will see me laugh. I will brag how much better I am than my opponents. Because I am. Ain't an act over here. Ain't no change ups. I was built for the hard time. I was built for the hard time. Now I sound like Dusty Rhodes. Devil dog, that's my job. And happy birthday, brother. I'm built for the hard time. So you will not see me cringing when somebody gets the karma that they asked for. And I'm not afraid to say that. You're not going to deify somebody that said they were breathing, really concerned if they saw a black pilot. You're not about to sit here and make me feel a way about that. I can't be the anti-Charlie Kirk Todd. You know that. If I go to a college campus, it's not to debate kids. It's to inspire them. I could call it the villain tour, where I get a chance to actually talk to college students. Because right now, everybody's calling them these colleges indoctrination places and this, that, and the third. No, that is where the future villains are born. You call it indoctrination. Other people call it learning the truth. There's where the real villains are born. In college campuses. where they get a chance to look at their lives realistically. You are on your own. Your mom and dad is paying for your books and this, that, and the third, but you're still struggling with the idea of doing this work over and over. And there is where the college campus crusaders for all this other bullshit are going to try to tell you that you're being indoctrinated. You're not. That's your goddamn humanity speaking to you. If you fighting against what's going on in the Middle East, that's not indoctrination. That's your humanity kicking in. If you are fighting against fascism on college campuses, that's not indoctrination. That's your humanity kicking in. Use it. Be inspired by it. Use it as the fuel that you need to walk your ass through 4 or 5 different years of college. And when you come out on the other goddamn side, don't forget what you learned. Don't let these people tell you that you're being indoctrinated with left-wing woke bullshit. Woke is a black term that meant to be aware of danger. And these doofies like Christopher Rufo done turned the goddamn word into some shit it don't even damn mean. It is time for you to embrace the idea of being awake and knowing that you do not live in this world alone. That you live with diversity around you every single day. That inside your DNA is the diversity of lives lived, of cultures. And you are to embrace that and become the better person that your mother and father wanted you to be. Do not let go of that humanity. Do not let go of the feelings that you get in your heart, in your head, that say something's wrong with that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with any of that. Don't do that. That's not right. Do not be lulled into the idea that you have to be this automaton and there are roles for you. You out of your goddamn mind. As a woman, the only role you have is whatever you choose to do. Christian dogma, Islamic dogma, Jewish dogma, none of that shit means anything because you gotta walk the walk. All them books are telling you is some shit that they want you to do. You still gotta live in this world, baby. You still gotta live in this world. You gotta navigate this shit. You know what right feels like. You know what wrong tastes like. Keep those senses there. College is supposed to build the next villains, to challenge the system, to challenge the ideas that the system has tried to get indoctrinating into your head, to reject the fallacies. Reject the idea that these fallacies are coming from some place other than men interpreting shit for their own resources. Y'all inspire me. Y'all inspire me to say all of that. All of that. And not just say it, but live it. Mandy with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Mandy. Appreciate that. I'd rather stand on my own with the ugly truth than to lay down or lie on my knees with a beautiful lie. I only wonder why it has taken people so long to realize this. Why are we still like this? Why are we still like this? When we know what the truth is, when we know we can get better, we deserve better, we should be better, why are we still like this? I hope like hell something I said since the beginning of this show, something I said in the almost 5 years I've been on TikTok, I hope something I have said has resonated in your heart and your head enough for you to make that change. And if it has, I tell you the same thing I told my Echo Company 21 GSAB the day I got ready to leave to go into the transition unit. If anything I have done, anything I have said inspires you to be the best version of yourself, I thank you for the opportunity to do it. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for the opportunity to do it. The honor is mine. The honor is mine. I love you guys. If you want to help me out or support, go to think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. $3 a month. You can help me keep all of this running. I got a cable bill I got an internet bill I really need to pay, or these shows is going to be on my phone and they ain't going to be pretty. Patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California skincare process will make you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they're all natural. SmoothCA.online. Type in The Villain 25 for 25% off of your purchase. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. This show is brought to you in part by, come on, rep your set, Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com. Check out the incredible clothing that it is a style thing over there, baby. It is a style thing. You know what I'm saying? Remember, leather jacket 2025. Somethingblackmade.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by W Energy. Go to w.gg and pick up some incredible energy drinks that will help you get a kickstart for your day. I drink Grandpa's Denture Water. You might not want to because it sounds nasty, but I promise you it is delicious. Go to w.gg. Type in Thomas Bishop for 10% off of your purchase. The People's Sick Day. Check them out. Go to thepeoplesickday.com. Get in the Discord. Get in the YouTubes. Get into Facebook. We are going to show the oligarchs of this country that you cannot get anything done without us. Thepeoplesickday.com. The Sound and Coffee Shop is open, it's running, and it's piping hot. We are 2 more days before the reveal of the Lion Mane Saint Swole Meat shirt, baby. Y'all know how it's gonna happen. That shit gonna hit the streets. The block's gonna be fed when the Lion Mane Saint Swole Meat shirt comes out. Tell you right now, you can get one. Hey, guys, you can get the Lion's Mane Saint Swole Meat t-shirt or a coffee mug for your girl, and she's gonna feel a little bit more in love with you, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, ha ha, wink, wink. Go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. What do we say every day, kids? I believe in y'all. I do. No ambiguity. It ain't because of coins. It ain't because of super chats. I believe in you. I believe in you because I know you can change this goddamn world. Maybe I'm naive, but I don't think so. I don't. From the Discord server to the chats over in the YouTube, the chats on TikTok, chats on Facebook, I think you guys really can change the goddamn world. That's how much hope and faith I have in you. That you can change the world. Yeah. And again, I just want to be here for the ride. I want to make y'all laugh when you need a laugh. I want to give you hope even when I'm crying. I want you all to know how much I love y'all. Not cult-like love. True and sincere love. You're right, Fallen Marvel, I could. So I want y'all to say this with me today. Give each other hope. Give each other hope. If you in the chats, either chats, any chats, doesn't matter. Tell somebody in there you love them. Pick somebody in the chat and say, hey, I love you and I'm proud of you. Dave, I love you, I'm proud of you. T-Love, I love you, I'm proud of you. Charmaine, I love you, I'm proud of you. Edo, I love you. I'm proud of you. DJ, I love you. I'm proud of you. Can we not? I love you. I'm proud of you. Chuckles, I love you. I'm proud of you. Gambit, I love you. I'm proud of you. Chaos, I love you. I'm proud of you. Tell somebody in the chat, don't matter. Don't matter. Tell somebody in the chat, I love you. I'm proud of you. It's not about me. It was never about me. I'm just the host of the damn show. That's all I get to do. And it's an honor, a pleasure, a humbling duty that I have, that I get a chance to entertain every single one of you. I love you. I am proud of you. Not on some cult-like shit. Not on some give me some money shit. Not on some I'm going to change tomorrow shit. Pure, unadulterated, without limits, unconditional love for you. Pride in you. So what do we say every day, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Heart to Heart with Pastor Clinton on these Ghost Claw Production radio airwaves. Listen in, learn how to love. She's giving you spiritual advice and relationship advice. One of the best voices we have on this radio station. Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Heart to Heart with Pastor Clinton. Tonight, on the YouTube channel, the Ghost Claw Productions YouTube channel, is Rouse High Exalted with myself, Dave the Viking, the Angry IT Nerd, and General Gambit. We're going to get high. We're going to talk shit. We're going to make you laugh. We're going to make you think. But more than anything, we're going to all try to get to row. We're going to try to get to Rouse High Exalted tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the YouTube Ghost Claw Productions channel. If you are not subscribed to Ghost Claw Productions Radio on YouTube, you better get in. The party never stops over there. So I say one more time. May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. We can do this. I believe in every goddamn one of y'all. We can change the world. Say that to yourself. I can change the world. I can change the world. I can change the world. And while you say that, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My designation is the brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. And this has been a Wild Wednesday for the Ages episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. If you ever want to listen to the show but you ain't got time to watch it, go to gcpr.live. I love you all, and I'm so goddamn proud of you. Have a safe, productive, funny, enlightening, affirming, passionate, profane day. I love you. I love you. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Oh, he's so goddamn fine, baby. And just a tad bit of hair grease. I will see you all in the morning. Love y'all. Be safe. Peace.